Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're doing well, and in this video we have an interesting update about Darth Vader out of all things. A very anchor point or center point of a galaxy far, far away, but in this day and age isn't as discussed as the character really should be. And so, in this video we are going to be covering a new development of a possible potential Darth Vader spin-off happening. We're going to be discussing everything that we know, everything that we're anticipating right now, breaking it all down for you guys. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. So first things first, I always felt like, and I feel like a Darth Vader spinoff is something that feels to be always in the speculation realm of things, something that's always in discussion, rumors, theorizing it. But in this video, we are going to be taking a quick read from the Direct's article. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well, as an overall garnering source there as well. It doesn't feel like every day that we have sources though, however, actually discussing and covering this type of thing here actually. So, this being said, their article reads as follow: Is Lord Vader a Star Wars story releasing in 2026? New movie speculation has been explained. A trailer for Lord Vader, a Star Wars story, has been uploaded online, but there may be a disturbance within the Force with this potential new movie. I think it's clear and cut that this would be some type of fan-made trailer, pointing out the obvious there. Darth Vader is one of Star Wars franchise's most legendary and enduring characters, really the main character. From the glint of his frightening all-black armor to his ominous sound of his mechanically assisted breathing, there are so many things that make Vader such a standout villain. So what exactly is this Darth Vader solo spin-off movie that we're hearing about? A recently uploaded movie trailer has been making the rounds, one which advertises a standalone Darth Vader film called Lord Vader, a Star Wars story, a spin-off film similar to Rogue One or Solo, a Star Wars story. Unfortunately, for fans who haven't caught on and who are clamoring to see the fearsome Sith in his own project, the trailer in question is more phonier than Han Solo and Stormtrooper armor. Clear and cut, it just isn't real. I mean, it's real, but not official from Lucasfilm or Disney themselves. The fake video is composed of several snippets of footage from past Star Wars installments, coupled with some potentially AI-generated dialogue, which is pretty neat, to be honest with you guys. I don't know how you guys feel about AI and what it's been doing for the overall industry. Yeah, it is frightening at that, but when it's used in creative ways, maybe such as like this, I find it kind of cool, actually. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. But does there exist the possibility of an actual movie that features Darth Vader as the headlining title character, as an actual spin-off in development? Like, is that something that could actually happen, aside from this phony or fan-made trailer? Much rather, we won't call it phony. Phony sounds kind of mean, but this fan-made trailer of Darth Vader, is Lucasfilm actually prepping for something potentially in the next couple of years? Nothing has been officially confirmed by Lucasfilm, but if one were to ask Anakin Skywalker legendary Hayden Christensen, who has on occasion donned the Vader costume himself recently in Obi-Wan Kenobi, he'd surely jump at the chance to once again put on that helmet and that cape. Hayden Christensen has previously gone on record as saying that he would love to put on that position of taking on Vader in his own movie or even a Disney Plus show, saying that absolutely, to get to do it one more time with this character would be amazing. Ending that quote right there. During the press of 2022's Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus show, the actor also spoke to DigitalSpy.com on the prospect of stepping back into the role after the Kenobi show, noting that there's a lot further to explore with the character of Darth Vader as well. And there really is. There's a lot of different material that they're able to pull from the books, comics, and everything in between. Saying that they're, in quote, "If the opportunity presents itself," Hayden Christensen says, "I would be all for it." I think that this is a character that is very complex and that there's a lot there to further explore. If the powers that be were so inclined, I would be so excited to do so. Ending that quote right there. He's all in for more Anakin Skywalker slash Darth Vader. It really does clear and cut sound. I mean, not just the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, but also in the Ahsoka Disney Plus show, having returned for that there as well, is a very clear, given obvious answer of that. Like, Christensen really loves this character, really loves this role, and any chance that's thrown at him, that he would be down to return. And the fans, us here, are all for it. Also, Entertainment Canada, VIA Esquire.com, also had posed a similar question to Hayden Christensen of whether he would want to star in his very own Darth Vader show or movie even, as he responded with that same kind of enthusiasm, saying that there, in quote, "there's more there to explore. I would love to continue my journey with him." Ending that quote right there of saying that there's more story. I mean, like, yeah, for one thing, I would love to play, Darth Vader once again or Anakin Skywalker once again, but also for the fact that he is a true diehard Star Wars fan himself, as into saying that, like, there's more of a story there to explore and more to take on with this character, I think is really all the more. Like, even for him, Hayden Christensen sees more of a story to tell, so that kind of is a clear-cut given answer, and I think that for the fans, us fans know that there's a lot more story of the character to be told as well, from the comics, novels, even legends, if they want to pull things from that and make it canonized essentially there as well. I mean, let me know what kind of stories you guys would like to hear with a potential possible Darth Vader spin-off show or even a movie in the comments down below. Hayden Christensen has returned to a galaxy far, far away in a handful of times since wrapping production on Star Wars Revenge of the Sith almost 20 years ago. This includes his appearances in Obi-Wan Kenobi and Ahsoka on Disney Plus there as well, but it feels like there should be more. I'm not saying that it would happen, but it definitely could happen. Seeing Darth Vader maybe appear somewhere in Andor Season 2, I think would be absolutely incredible, or having the character appear in the Lando show or movie, much rather now as it's being developed into a movie with Donald Glover, I think is another opportunity. Having him appear maybe somewhere in Solo, a Star Wars story, part 2, or a second Solo movie as well, I think is something that could be a big potential there as well. Anyway, this here all being said, does the world need a standalone Vader movie is the question, and kind of everything that I just given, I think the answer is clear and cut of a yes. There is plenty of a story to tell. Darth Vader has been a fixture in Star Wars since the very first film back in 1977 with A New Hope. He served as the primary bad guy antagonist in all 3 films of the beloved original trilogy, despite arguably playing second banana to Emperor Palpatine in Return of the Jedi, but that's besides the point. With so much more exposure in both that trilogy and over 45 years of subsequent material, canon or otherwise, is there truly a call for a Darth Vader movie or show of where he serves as the main character? I mean, like, yeah, we've had Darth Vader, as I had mentioned at the beginning of this video, as an actual main character throughout the prequel trilogy, more specifically with Anakin Skywalker as a main villain throughout the original trilogy, but we've never had him as the protagonist or as the main character of a given show or a movie. Vader has been featured in countless Star Wars projects in all of his evil glory, from feature films to cartoons to video games, but rarely has the character been allowed to cut loose and deal with the sort of monumental damage of which someone of his immense power is capable, as the 2016's Rogue One spin-off movie is only a glimpse of that. Sure, there have been displays of his true ability in the comics, books, and animated episodes, video games, and everything in between, as I had mentioned, but what many fans want to see is a live-action Darth Vader wreaking havoc, busting heads, and showing no mercy as the Dark Lord of the Sith that he is. I mean, we also kind of got more of a glimpse of that in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show as well. Brutally cutting down rebel soldiers with his iconic red lightsaber in Rogue One only served as a taste of what some audiences members want to witness from the character. Though, of course, as with any good thing, getting a lot of it runs the risk of oversaturation. So perhaps it's best to dole out Darth Vader in small doses, after all. Anyway guys, this year all being said, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking. If we were to get some type of Darth Vader movie or show from Lucasfilm officially themselves, what would you want to see? Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions and theories in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.